And good evening. Welcome to a special high school football playoff extra. Call it Football Wednesday night. District semifinal games. Only those teams that won district openers last week were still alive tonight. That includes the Elias Crusaders playing on the home field in Jefferson City, welcoming St. Dominic from St. Charles. First possession, Elias going 63 yards on 12 plays. Garrett Bushjost from the Wildcat formation goes in 7-0 hometown Crusaders. And the Seder D dominated in the first half. Cole Disler comes up with a pick. St. Dominic didn't get anything going against the first team Elias D. Very next play, pretty pass. Wyatt Porter to Anthony Woodruff, 39-yard connection. It's 14-0. Second quarter, Elias special teams. So special tonight with 2 punt blocks. This resulting in a 17-yard field goal. Anthony Woodruff adds to his school record with another 3-pointer. It's 17-0. More Elias offense. Look at the line work here, opening up big holes. Griff McCurran untouched for the touchdown. 24-0 on the 17-yard run. That's not all. Bushjost in at quarterback again, goes up top to Woodruff. That makes it 31-0. We're still in the first half. Nearly a perfect first half. Wyatt Porter goes in 38-0 at halftime. Elias wins. They win it 38-14, a dominating first half effort, and they will play Hannibal next week. The Pirates beat Marshall 34-13. That sets up the rematch in Hannibal on Monday night. In California, the 10-0 Pintos playing host to Chillicothe at Riley Field. Pintos running away with this one. Second quarter, Anthony Price fields the punt. Here he comes down the near sideline. Price looking for the end zone. Hornets finally take him down at the 19. California would score a few plays later. Dylan Albertson goes in from 9 yards out. 28-0 Pintos at that point. Just before the half, California gets on the board again. Price takes the handoff, and this time he will not go down. 38 yards to pay dirt. Pintos up 35-zip at half. They add a second half touchdown. 42-0 the final. The Pintos are a perfect 11-0. Who will they play next? The other semifinal game in the Class 3 district, matching Centralia and Boonville. Panthers from Centralia in black. Zach Etzler, the quarterback. Intercepted by Boonville's Jordan Weaver. All defense early in this game. Not much offense. Pirates, though, finally get the ball here. Jordan Osar to Demario Walker. Nice move for Boonville, but the Centralia defense would hold. Centralia survives, and they will advance with a 20-17 win over Boonville. So Centralia and California, the much anticipated showdown for the Class 3 district title next Monday in California. Class 2 district play under the moon at Blair Oaks. The 9-1 Falcons entertaining the Wildcats from Montgomery. Blair Oaks driving early. Eli Roberts up the middle, 7-yard touchdown. It's a 7-0 Falcon lead. Freshman quarterback Jordan Hare in his second start goes to the air. Look at that catch by Ashton Mawson at the goal line. 13-0 Blair Oaks, a 21-yard strike. Falcons dominating this game. Look at the offensive line opening up the hole for Roberts, who goes in 21-zip early in the second quarter. Hare throws to Derek Otto. Nifty move. 36 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns for Otto, also 1 on the ground. Otto and Roberts both over 100 yards. Rushing, Jordan Hare, 6 for 8, 169 yards, 4 touchdowns. Blair Oaks wins it big, 62-14. The Falcons are 10-1. And a Callaway County clash, South Callaway hosting North Callaway, scoreless until the final minute of the first half. North Callaway's Jacob Hobner hits Miguel Hudson. Miguel bounces off a tackler, ends up in the end zone, 6-0. Different story in the second half. All South Callaway. Garner Rudroff, a big kickoff return, heads down the sideline. He finally knocked down at the 35-yard line. Rudroff had a huge game, 2 receiving touchdowns, including an 82-yarder. Ran in another one. Big second half for South Callaway. The Bulldogs win it 28-12. North Callaway's 8-game winning streak is over. So is their season. That sets up South Callaway and Blair Oaks for a title game in Wardsville. The Tipton Cardinals are 10-0 for the 6th straight season. The last 2 years, though, Concordia has ended Tipton's season in the playoffs. Redbirds looking for revenge tonight. Boy, do they get it. Fast start for the Cards. Second play from scrimmage. David Richardson takes the handoff down the far sideline. He's gone 50 yards and a score. At a 2-point conversion, it's 8-0. They would score again next time they touch the ball. Travis Edwards in from 9 yards out, diving over the goal line. 14-0 Cards. And how about some special teams? Wade Wood fields the Concordia punt at the 42-yard line. He will head for the far side of the field, gets a great block, cuts back to the middle of the field, and takes it the distance for the Cardinal touchdown. Tipton ends Concordia's season this year. The Cardinals are 11-0, winning 56-20. Tipton will host Sacred Heart Monday night. The Gremlins beat Colcamp by a final of 35-30. The jaws of death in Camdenton. The Lakers getting a Class 5 bye week last week, hosting the Washington Blue Jays tonight. First drive of the game for the Lakers, Murphy Ward takes it in from 7 yards, 7-0 Camdenton. Following drive for Washington, the Lakers force the fumble. They will fight for it underneath that pile. The refs give it to Alec Everett, who recovers for Camdenton. Later on, quarterback Corey Simpson connects with Cullen Carlock on the 17-yard post route, giving the Lakers a 35-7 victory. Camdenton moves on. They will play Lebanon. The Yellow Jackets beat Rolla at home tonight, ending the Bulldogs season 42-15, the final. What a crazy game at Osage. The Indians getting another district home game tonight. Dan Henderson's team hosting Logan Rogersville. Under a minute left in the first half, Logan Rogersville quarterback Evan Gravener goes long to Dayton Carr. 65 yards, Wildcats up 25-20, but the Indians would respond. 18 seconds till halftime. Bodine to Taylor Margetts for the touchdown. Osage up 27-25 at the half. Second half belongs to Osage. Dean to Colin Samuelson. Corner of the end zone for the touchdown. Indians outscore Logan Rogersville 27-8 in the second half. They win it 54-33. Man, they're giving the scoreboard a workout down at the lake. The Indians will host a district championship game on Monday night. Look who they will play. The Eldon Mustangs come up with one of the great wins of the night. Shannon Jolly and company beat Springfield Catholic, the top seed, 40-7. So it's Osage and Eldon, a rematch at the lake on Monday night. West Strand, big over Knox County, 48-24, moving on in their district, and it was Salisbury over Marceline, 41-18. A big thanks to Steve Hotzenpiller and our Steve's Pest Control for helping us salute the defense all year long. Our Steve's Pest Control Defensive Pest of the Week honors go to the Tipton Cardinals defense on this sack. Ryan Elliott, Travis Edwards, and Kyler Stanek. Our Steve's Pest Control Defensive Pests of the Week. And our Huddle House Team of the Night honors go to the Helias Crusaders. Phil Pitts and company with one of the best first halves of the season of any team. They led 38-0, and they cruise on to victory. Go celebrate at the Huddle House. Helias, our Team of the Night. To catch up on the high school football district scores from this evening, log on to our webpage, connectmidmissouri.com. Click on High School Football Central. Soccer district championship scores tonight. Rolla led 3-0. Helias battled back with 2 Brett Jackson goals, but the Crusaders season ends losing at Rolla 3-2. Rockbridge rolls. They beat Blue Springs 3-1. Meanwhile, Fatima over Dixon, a big championship for the Comets. Congratulations to Fatima and Rockbridge district champ. Class 6 district games will be played on Friday. We'll have highlights of those. Jeff City playing on the road against Francis Howell. Another Providence Bowl. Columbia Rockbridge heads to Hickman. Meanwhile, all of tonight's Class 1 through 5 winners will move on to district championship games on Monday night. That's it for our high school highlights tonight. Hope you have a great evening.
KRCG's High School Football Playoff Extra has been brought to you by GFI Digital, Hawthorne Bank, St. Mary's Sports Medicine, Westminster College, Capital City Christian Church, Midwest Block and Brick, Rourke Aluminum, Custom Screen Printing and Embroidery, and Randy Kaiser's State Farm Insurance.